Data privacy masks sensitive data across supported platform capabilities such as inbound email, virtual agent, Now Assist, and Now Assist Data Kit, while data discovery identifies the sensitive data to be masked. These capabilities are provided via the data discovery and data privacy plugins installed in the base system starting with the Australia release in new and upgraded instances. First, let's look at data discovery, starting with its benefits. Data discovery administrators view all the base system data patterns used to scan for sensitive data and select from the list to activate them. System administrators assign data discovery roles to limit user access to certain data types. To leverage sensitive data redaction for inbound emails, your system administrator needs to install and enable the Sensitive Data Redaction for Inbound Emails plugin. Now let's see how to manage data patterns for inbound email data redaction. Logged in as Data Discovery Administrator, we open the All menu, navigate to System Security, Data Discovery Classic, and select All Data Patterns. The base system includes many data pattern options. From the All Data Patterns list, we can create, read, update, or delete them. Here we review the age data pattern. We also want to review the Social Security number data pattern, so we navigate back to the list and open it. We could create a new version of a data pattern by clicking the New button and editing the payload field. But these both look good as is, so let's activate them. From the All menu, we navigate to Active Data Patterns. No data patterns have been selected yet. We click Edit to select the data patterns to activate in our instance. For our example, we select Social Security number and age, add them to the selected list, and click Save. From the Active Data Patterns list, we can read and delete data patterns. Now when the instance receives an inbound email with data matching an active data pattern, such as a Social Security number, it will be redacted. Let's look at data privacy, starting with its benefits. To prevent LLMs from processing sensitive data, you can mask sensitive data sent during live and virtual agent chat conversations, or use two-way mask and unmask to protect sensitive data from prompts, skills, and Now Assist AI agent execution. Data privacy will also help you discover and redact sensitive data from inbound emails, as well as anonymize sensitive data from training datasets and synthetic data generated using Now Assist Data Kit. Now let's look at how to configure data privacy for Virtual Agent. We're logged in as a user with the Virtual Agent Data Privacy Administrator role. From the All menu, we navigate to Conversational Interfaces, then Settings. We scroll down to Sensitive Data Settings and select View All. On the Sensitive Data Detection page, we toggle the active switch on and select one or more of the conversational flows where we want to detect and mask sensitive data. We click Manage in Data Privacy, and Data Privacy opens on the Anonymization Policies page. To create a new policy, we click Create New Policy and select the data type. In this case, real-time data. We enter a name and select Virtual Agent. On the Data Pattern Anonymization page, we select the data patterns by selecting their checkboxes and saving our choices. Then we save the record and click Publish to activate the policy. This is how data masking works in Virtual Agent from the user perspective. A user enters their email address. In the agent chat, the email address appears as masked characters. Moving on to configure data privacy for Now Assist. We're logged in as a user with the Now Assist Data Privacy Administrator role. From the All menu, we navigate to Privacy Policy Advanced Configurations. We click New to create a new policy. Enter a name and click the search icon in the Data Channel field to select the Now Assist channel. When we click Submit, we're notified that we need to set up data patterns. So we click Select Data Patterns to open the Select Data Patterns window. In the available list, we select each data pattern to include and click the Add arrow to move them to the selected list. Then we click Save. We select the Active checkbox to activate the policy and click Update to save the record. To test a data pattern, we open it and click Test. The Test Data Pattern dialog box opens. We enter a test value and click Test. In our example, the age data pattern was discovered within the test phrase, My age is 20. Now let's see how this works in your instance. We have an incident where the user has added sensitive information, including their email address, phone number, and IP address. Logged in with the admin role, we access the ServiceNow Generative AI log table, and we see that the sensitive data is masked in the prompts going to the LLMs, using the static token GIIC_ plus the anonymization technique. Then, the token is unmasked using a mapping stored on the instance to restore the plain text sensitive data in the LLM response. You can leverage data discovery and data privacy to identify and mask sensitive data across supported platform capabilities such as inbound email, virtual agent, Now Assist, and Now Assist Data Kit. To learn more, see our product documentation or knowledge base, or ask a question in the ServiceNow community.